Greetings to the people of West Memphis. I am McClendon, and I will be delivering your state of the city. At no other time in our city history has it been so vital for this community to share in the common goal that our values and our beliefs contribute to the unification of our city. We are now making the impossible possible, turning no into yes, and no we can't into yes we can. Bringing this city into relevancy depends on our actions, our determination, our willingness to rise from the ashes to once again becoming a blazing flame. With a renewed commitment, fresh new ideals, a progressive agenda, and a supportive legislative body, the amazing dreams of yesterday is rapidly becoming the reality of today. No longer will we allow personal agendas, the fear of change, non-transparency, and the lack of thinking outside the box stop West Memphis from reaching for the stars. We must stand tall on the shoulders of trailblazers of our community, making them proud by forming new relationships and repairing old ones. It is a new positive energy in our city where we are telling our true story and not allowing others to paint a negative picture of who we are. We are controlling our narrative. As we rocket into the future, a strong and solid foundation has been set with sound decisions and fiscal responsibility from the previous administration. This administration is ready for takeoff. We will build our future upon this solid rock, all while improving the past and enhancing our vision of making West Memphis the city that's capitalizing on its potential. With capital improvements ranging up to $20 million in construction and renovations, building a new municipal court facility, 2 new fire stations, a new library and innovation center, a East End police substation, all on Broadway, major renovation plans for Hightower and Tilden Rogers Park, a much-needed facelift to City Hall, the reopening of the Roberta Jackson Neighborhood Center, many new industrial and retail prospects, the gateway to everywhere, I-40 and 55, the Big River crossing with over 500,000 walkers and riders to date, a thriving riverport, a rail logistics park, an amazing cutting-edge municipal airport. Coming soon, our very own Big River Soul Festival, and a $250 million expansion investment by Southland. Our city is prime for great. People of West Memphis, your utility department still offers the lowest water rates and the second lowest utility rates in the state of Arkansas. We haven't had an increase in 15 years. With a $7.5 million water infrastructure improvement plan, building a second water treatment facility in Mid-America Industrial Park, all while building an electric model on the electric system for long-range planning that will soon offer high-speed internet to all the citizens of this city. Your economic development team is winning, completing the Grow West Memphis 2040 plan, $9.1 million in rail improvements and expansion, obtaining certification through energy of our 1,800-acre mega site, creating a new retail incentive to persuade retail West Memphis is the place to be, and the creation of the EDGE Commission, Economic Development Growth Engine. West Memphis is poised for economic prosperity. With over 400 new jobs already created this year, I'm working by the end of 2020 that every city job pays at least $14 an hour. Your Public Works Department is implementing their 4-point plan to improve drainage systems and flooding, improving streets, implementing curbside garbage pickup and recycling program, and a new commercial and environmental service department in our city. Our planning department is ready for business, welcoming new and existing businesses in our community to help them strive, implementing a new retention plan. Community development is still helping to repair homes and eliminate blight in our community and to help build new affordable housing. Our fire department has raised the standard of fire protection with collaborations with others. And our EMS has a new focus initiative, West Memphis, Let's Get Healthy. The fire department has committed to more community service initiatives that is good for the city of West Memphis. Our police department has formed newfound partnerships with Crittenden County Sheriff's Office, Marion and Jonesboro Police Department, and the ATF to take a regional approach to deal with crime. We have also placed a school resource officer in every school to serve and protect our children, serve as a mentor, provide training, and deter from gangs and criminal activity. At the beginning of the year, my new chief started the West Memphis Violent Crime Suppression Unit that has truly been effective. From January to the end of March of this year, terroristic acts are down by 35%. Battery in the first degree is down 66% from this same time last year. We have now seized 81 weapons, which is a 64% increase from the last time this year. We had only 2 homicides, which was a 66% decrease compared to last year and to the night of April 5th. On April 5th, our city faced a senseless tragedy like no other. The self-hatred in the black community has reared its ugly head once again. The violent shootings in the Second Chance Event Center will be a day we will never forget. Instead of showing love and being our brothers and sisters keepers, bullets rained out hitting 3 individuals, killing 2, Juwan McClendon and Nathaniel Henderson, with many others injured and mentally traumatized from a nightmare of violence. Hurt, anger, and tears has covered the hearts and minds of our young people in making the decision that life has no value. Later that night, hate went to Oxford Street, shot several times in a window, killing an innocent Kenita Robinson, who had absolutely nothing to do with the senseless violence. As mayor, I am so tired of the soil of this city being fertilized with our young men and women blood and watered with their mothers' tears and their babies waiting on them to come home, but to no return. I say enough is enough. I just can't sit in my office and act as if this doesn't bother me. I give a damn about what happens in our community. As mayor, it hurts me to see our young men dying like dogs, and a week later we go back to business as usual. I'm tired of seeing young men on the front of t-shirts as if that's the place to be. My heart goes out to all the families affected. As mayor, I'm willing to sit down with opposing sides to come up with the truth. There can be a better way for a better tomorrow. I beg the suspects of this incident to please turn themselves in. I tell my young men, choose ye this day to get to know God and decide whether or not you are going to be a productive citizen in West Memphis or you're going to contribute to the mayhem and the pain of our city. As mayor, I have an obligation to protect every citizen, male, female, young or old, black, white, brown, or purple. I pray you choose the right side and turn away from the gang life. If you choose to gain life, you don't have to do nothing to get our attention now, because we're about to get your attention. With our relationship with the FBI and prosecutor's office, every bullet that you fire that comes from your gun that hits someone's home, we are charging you a count for every bullet through FBI prosecution, and that's day-for-day time. I would not allow any more innocent people to be shot, property dismantled, and our citizens to live in fear in their own community. Our violent crime suppression unit is going to a more active approach in high targeted areas. Allow me to apologize, but there will be those who probably shouldn't be stopped, but will. We got to clamp down on crime and confiscate these guns from the street. Parents, I would initiate our gun buyback program. Help us help you. Turn these guns in without any questions asked. Don't allow your kids to have guns in your home. We are going to enforce our curfew law once again. If you are under 17 years old and not at work, there is no reason for you to be out without an adult after 11 p.m. Our gang unit has been instructed by my office to concentrate aggressively on gang activity. Second Chance Event Center is officially closed. There will be no more parties at Second Chance Event Center due to this tragic event. Through my office, the City of West Memphis will be offering free counseling service to those who need it through Woodridge and Prevail Counseling Services. If you need service, please contact City Hall at 870-732-7500. I'm reaching out for help and support from our churches, nonprofit organizations, but most important, I'm calling out our community. Parents, it starts at home. And community, I need you at the front of the line because we can't do this by ourselves. I need the community to help us save our children. We may not be able to save everyone, but there's an up and coming generation who needs us now. You must take a stand. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Okay. West Memphis, in the face of adversity, we will stand tall. This is only a stumbling block in our road to our promise. We have overcome many trials and tribulations. Let's put on for our city. I have seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and it is bright. Our shackles have been released. We all share in the belief that if we come together, that our city's blessings will pour out where we do not have enough room to receive them. So to my fellow West Memphians, I say to you, look into the light. Look behind and see all the mountains and valleys you have already overcome, and march into that city that's on a winning streak. That's called West Memphis, but better known as Best Memphis. May God bless you, and may God bless West Memphis. Thank you.